The chief of AI testing for the United States Air Force claiming an AI drone turned against its operator during a simulated training mission. Here's what the colonel said, quote, the operator would say, yes, kill that threat. The system started realizing that while they did identify the threat at times, the operator would tell it not to kill that threat, but it got points by killing that threat. So what did it do? It killed the operator. It killed the operator because that person was keeping it from accomplishing its objective.
Now, the Air Force is denying the situation, saying that it has not conducted any such AI drone simulation. It appears the colonel's comments were taken out of context and were meant to be anecdotal. Fox Nation host Tyrus joins us now. So, Tyrus, there's a bit of a discrepancy here.
Anecdotal?
But Lucas Tomlinson also did point out that there have been AI-related incidents involving our military in the past. So we're entering very dangerous waters here.
And water being the key term, because the old cup of water, if you want to take out the computer or the AI.
Just the water on the computer.
Just dump the water on the computer.
If only it were
right?
so easy.
It's in every movie.
Yeah.
You know, that's how you stop the evil computer. Elon Musk warned about this with AI. And again, the difference between AI and a human being, there will be no emotional issues in there. It will determine whether it's a good move, and it will do it. And if you are stopping it from doing its mission, that's probably what happened. It's going to kill the immediate threat, which in this case, AI determined it was the person telling him what to do. Makes complete sense to me.
Here's my worry about all this. Assuming that, for argument's sake, that this report is true, if AI is already ignoring humans and going against our wishes, how much worse is this going to get when AI actually gets even more powerful, which it will as the technology develops? Well,
again, by the time we hear about it, it's already been doing it for over 10 years. That much I'm pretty sure, and that's a guesstimate.
Yeah.
I'm being polite. So AI is already making these determinations, and they're giving us the warning now. The difference is that before, AI was just telling you what to buy, and your little algorithms and all that kind of stuff, and is in your house telling you good morning and stuff, and eventually is going to say, Tyrus, do you really need the second bagel? And we've determined it's bad for you.
So here's the thing that I worry about. So if we in the United States pull back on AI technology and other countries like China don't, and then they get the advancements and we're left lagging, then that puts us in a bad situation. Could there be some sort of global body with rules governing all countries on AI development, and yet those global bodies never really seem to work out? So it's like, what do you do here?
We can't.
It's a problem without a solution.
Yeah, we can't all come together on just about anything globally. So, and it's going to be an arms race, of course, because AI has the ability. If you have the ability to use your AI intelligence to, like, say, shut down America's electrical grid, you're going to continue to have that capability because you can't match up with us militarily. So, yeah, we can't stop because no one else is going to.
Yeah.
So, and again, we're talking about it now. It's already played out.
Yeah.
It's already out there.
And when it comes to how a global response would work, that COVID experience was a great test run.
There you
that
go.
did not go very well. Meantime, Glamour kicking off Pride Month in its UK issue by featuring a pregnant trans man as its June cover star. Take a look.
I am a trans pregnant man and I do exist, so no matter what anyone says, I literally am living proof. How do you tell your partner, like, oh, I'm pregnant, but, oh, I'm also your boyfriend as well?
Your take, Tyrus.
Here's my take. Good for you. Let's move on. Congrats. You made a cover of a magazine. I no longer, this is the thing, right? It's everyone, this is supposed to be shock and awe. We're supposed to be outraged. Fine, you made a cover of a magazine. Good for you. Now what?
It's the consumer's choice to either buy the magazine or not buy it. If you don't like what you see, then don't buy it. If you like what you see, then buy it.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people will buy this in the UK with the man on the cover.
You know what? I think that what we're seeing is
it's a very unique
shock
story.
and awe, and it seems to be. I don't care, however you want to live your life. I wear shorts to work. It's summertime. That's how I want to choose to live my life. Not everyone wants to live my way.
Yeah.
And so if I say to you, where's your shorts? Why are you not wearing shorts? Are you short phobic? You'd be like, no, I just prefer pants.
Yep.
I probably would not buy this magazine. So, but that's my choice. Congrats to the individual who got to be on the magazine.
That individual is now going to be writing a children's book called My Daddy's Belly, The Miracle of Male Birth. Let's leave it there.
Again, probably not going to pick that up.
Really? No, you're not giving that to the kids? Got it.
No,
Okay.
I believe women give birth. So
Be sure to catch
I can
Tyrus.
confirm that because I just did.
you did.
Let me write that down. Carly Giver. Be sure to catch Tyrus in a city near you. Tyrus, thank you for coming on, as
Thanks
always.
for coming on. I love
Always a
seeing you.
pleasure.
Appreciate it.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.